What's going on, everybody? Today's video, we are inside. If you look at my other videos, I've been outside. When I started making those outdoor videos, it was still pretty warm outside. Today was a pretty nice day out, but it gets dark like super early. It's already getting dark outside, and let's see what time it is. It is only 5:36, and it's already almost dark, so I don't like that. So we're doing a video inside today, and it's going to clear up for anyone who wants to know about the etheric realm or the astral realms, and if those are two different things or if it's just a synonym for the same thing. So let's get into it. All right, so the etheric realms are a sort of mist that surrounds the body, and they're actually there to help incorporate the information from the astral realms into your physical body. When we die, we don't really die, the etheric mist gradually dissolves. It's not a permanent feature. So that's what a lot of ghosts are. If you go to a cemetery and you see some misty humanoid looking thing floating around, it's their etheric body that is still here on Earth, and it's not alive, even though it looks like it may be alive, but it's not. It'll eventually dissolve away. The astral realms are permanent dimensions, different than the etheric dimension. First, it was created by God, and each one contains individually all the information that we require to make us who we are. Information from the astral realms passes into the etheric realms and then into our body or into our mind. So the astral realms are very important dimensions that exist permanently, but the etheric realms are just a link from the astral realms to our physical body. So it serves a purpose to connect those two realms. We could say that the etheric realms are connected to physicality, but the astral realms or dimensions are spiritual, which means non-physical in nature. At our death, the physical body and etheric connection also die, but our spirit, connected to the astral realms, lives and lasts forever. We have a physical body. Attached to our physical body is a sort of cloud that stretches out for a bit. You can see this if you hold your hand out like this, and you look at the tips of your fingers, and you look at the outline of your hand, you can see a sort of glow. Try it. Put your hand out and do it. You'll actually be able to see that. Maybe you can't. Some people can, some people can't. But I can see a glow. So, anyway, the etheric... Where was I at? The etheric realm is everywhere, but it's just a tad bit higher of a frequency than our physical realm is, which is why we can't really see it very well. It can easily be seen by anyone who trains themselves to see it, but the astral realms are higher frequency, are of a higher frequency, so they're almost impossible to see. Now there's 8 different dimensions, or what I'm referring to as dimensions is the astral realms. There's 8 total dimensions within the astral realms. Now you hear a lot of people talk about, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 dimensions, but the thing is there's 8 individual carrier waves, and there's almost an infinite amount of subdimensions within each of those 8 carrier waves or dimensions. So there are more than one dimension, but they're within those 8 different dimensions. So there are a lot of different creatures that live in these realms. The problem is that these realms, etheric and astral, are attached to us and are influencing us all the time. If we reach out with our minds into these realms, we can sometimes see the creatures that live inside them. What we see is projected at us by the creatures because they're not solid like us, and they project into our minds what they want us to see, and it's what we think we're seeing, even though it's just a projection that they're putting off. So they basically can appear how they would like us to see them. So I hope this cleared up a little bit, to a certain degree, what the differences are, the purpose of the etheric realm and the astral realm. So just to clarify one more time, the astral realms are what I'm referring to as basically all of creation. Heaven would be considered part of the astral realms. The etheric realm is just the one dimension closest, or one dimension next to our dimension here in physicality in this 3D world. Now, I will say though, when you're in another dimension, there is sort of still a physicality to it. So a lot of people think when they go to heaven or when they die, when they cross over, everything is just floaty, la la la, like flying, floating through the air. It's actually everything. So when you first die and go to Summerland, everything still looks physical. Now, I don't know how your hand looks if you hold it up. I imagine it looks like when you leave your body, and it's kind of just looks like a light a little bit. But anyway, I hope that clears it up for you guys. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and hit the like button on it, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment down below. Also, there will be links to my chorus space called The Alpha Truth and my Medium publication called The Alpha Truth, and you can find me on Facebook as well. So go ahead and check those out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.